I just saw an article here. It says it's now legal in all states. Very famous, and nobody knew anything about her love life. So
Oh,
when she came out, what's the most common religion?
Hinduism.
And what does Hinduism say about it? Some Indian celebrities that are coming out now as well. Have you heard of this one? Her name is Lily Singh.
No, ma'am. I don't. You can say I didn't have heard about that personality. But as you said that this thing, so I just searched it out that what is
Oh
that
yeah,
personality. Yes, ma'am.
she's very famous. She's from Canada, but she talks about being Indian all the time. So yeah,
Oh,
she's a popular YouTuber, and she recently came out.
oh,
She
great.
became very famous, and nobody knew anything about her love life. So
Oh,
when she came out, she was already famous. So I think that helps.
yes, ma'am. The person is just waiting for that stage that
Yeah.
that I am on that stage where if I come forward, so no one will that if society will not accept me, so that's normal, you know. Because, ma'am, the main thing that I think it's that a, if a person is going through any struggle, any sadness, no one come forward, not the society, nothing. So it's your. I think it's your preference. It's you that what you want from the life. So I think
Yeah.
so. Don't so. But for that, you have to stand on your feet because if you are you can say if you are not self-dependent, then society will force you, or you can say will just making you, making suppressed you. So like this
Yes.
thing. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
What's the most common religion in India?
Ma'am, it's Hinduism.
And what does Hinduism say about it? Is there
Ma'am,
anything
mainly if we talk about, you can say the some, you can say if we talk about some priest and something, so they were just going with the old thoughts that they were against the religion, and they are not mentioning in our dharma, and you can say in our, in our scripts, religious script. So like this kind thing. Yes, ma'am.
interesting? So, in many countries where this community is illegal still, like in the Middle East, they have religions that say it's a sin. If you are a gay person, it's against the law and you can go to jail. Many bad things can happen to you. So,
Oh,
yeah, they have it tied in with their religion. So that's very dangerous. That will probably they will never change. So that's
oh
a
my
good
God.
thing. Yeah.
In my country, you can say no, not happening. If you
Okay.
want to have a living relation, or you want to continue with some person that you like, that your wish or your desire, so you can legally live with that person. There is no religion, nothing will force you, or you can say just making you apart. That is the thing. So no, ma'am. You can say this thing, or you can say this kind of liberty is having in our country.
Oh,
Yes,
that's good. That's good.
yes,
So
ma'am.
are you a
And you can say
religious?
many,
Huh?
as or you can say, and many petitions were filed in the Supreme Court. So there was, you can say, there is hearing going on that. So let's see what is the result. So that is the thing.
Okay. I
Yes,
didn't
ma'am.
know. I'll watch for it. I didn't know about this. Thanks for letting me know. I'm glad
Yes,
to
ma'am.
hear that more people will be free around the world. That's great.
Yes, ma'am. I also feel that everyone, you can, as our country is the largest democracy, that everyone has a freedom to live, to speech. So why we can't on this, on this particular field, or you can say on this particular this thing. So that's why our Supreme Court just take a step and doing this thing. So it's really a great thing for the community. That's, yeah, this is the best thing.
I think also there's
And ma'am, what
freedom.
about Mexico? What about Mexico? It is it legal over there?
Mexican culture is very conservative. So in
Okay.
Mexico, there are a few states where marriage is legal for gay people, and some states where it is not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is a good sign that some states have chosen this, but yeah, it's still not the whole country. Let's see here. Oh, I just saw an article here. It says it's now legal in all states in Mexico. Wow,
Wow, that's a great thing.
I am
Let me
very
just use this
surprised.
topic for the conversation, and you get this news. It's
Yeah,
really a good.
it says it happened in 2022.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it takes some time, but I think with the passage of time, everyone accept this because there is
Okay.
nothing abnormal in this. It's a normal thing.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
I
ma'am.
think so too.
Because
You know,
people,
the
you can say a person, a human is, you can say, is born with this thing. This is
yes.
not a, yes, this is not a disease, nothing. So it's
Yeah.
a inner feeling, emotions that a person is having towards some gender or towards something. So it's it's your choice or it's something like this.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I think so too. To say I hope that India starts to make progress with mental health as well. That they, instead of seeing people if they're having a problem, oh, you have to go to the doctor for treatment. How about let's talk about what's happening in our families, right? Let's support each other and not
Yeah.
judge people who have mental health issues.
Right, right, ma'am. Because that person is just struggling with the mental issue because uh, that person is not coming forward, not sharing his feelings. So what is that? You can say his feelings and emotion just, getting buried in himself itself. He not going to talk to anyone like this. So I think
Yes.
this is a if we are belong to the humanity, so we all have to come together. We all have to live like a family, the whole community, the whole world, like this. We don't have to
Yeah.
discriminate on any you can say on any basis. Yeah.
One side of my family is Indian, and one side of my family is black. And the Indian
Oh,
side of my family, they don't like the black side of my family. So I hope
uh,
that this will change as well.
yes, ma'am, definitely.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
discriminating anybody.
Yes.
Great job speaking. Excellent job today, Pooja.
Thank you so